You are very welcome to my second edition of Ireland Railtour Series 2023. We're at Cork Kent Station and we're travelling to Waterford on these two 600 class rail cars. We have a special stop in Carrick On Suir, County Tipperary, to see that locomotive being restored. Now it's time to go rail touring. Very welcome indeed to join in this video. This is the Surely Not tour, organised by Tailte Tours, who also organised the Premier Rose Rail Tour from the 22 season, which is on my channel. The link is on the screen now. We're just departed off platform 3 of Kent Station. We'll have some very interesting tracking ahead as we're heading the wrong direction for Waterford at the moment. We're heading towards Cork and Middleton. If you pull this video now, you'll be missing an awful lot. If you think this train is going too fast and they're breaking the speed limits on the nearby roads, you can blame me for it. I have speeded up some of the scenes in this video during the editing process in order to save you time in watching this video. While we were talking, we're just reversing back towards the station again. Just keep watching on the tracking we're making from this point onwards. The Map 4 train that you're about to see was the exact makeup of train that ran the Premier Rose Rail Tour. It's the 215 Locomotive and the 4003 Mark 4 set. I rode on this train this morning from Limerick Junction in order to get this train here from Cork. Now we're on the avoiding line now and we'll be heading out on the Mallow-Dublin line. This line was designated for freight trains to avoid the station building. Please stay with this video as we'll have more interesting tracking at Limerick Junction to get onto the South Tipperary line for Waterford. We're now going through one of the longest rail tunnels in Ireland. We're We're now passing some cattle loading banks. Up until about 60 years ago, cattle used to be transported by trains all over Ireland. Approaching Mallow Station now. The Killarney and Tralee line joins here. Station. We had a pick-up stop here. passing through the Golden Vale of County Limerick and County Tipperary. The mountain you see is the Tailte Mountains. We are now about to arrive into Limerick Junction, where we'll be picking up passengers.
Attention please, this is Limerick Junction, Limerick Junction.
There is some interesting tracking ahead of us. We're now going forward now and we'll be tracked onto the Limerick line up at platform 1. The line that's crossing the diamond here is the Limerick to Waterford line. We'll be reversing onto it and we'll be crossing the diamond in just in a few minutes. The train is now paused in order for the driver to change ends and the signalling and points adjusted. Now on the Limerick to Waterford line, and we're going to cross over the diamond that intersects the Dublin Cork main line. Oh, what a stunning view into the station. As we approach Tipperary town, only about 5 kilometres from Limerick Junction, this train is going to be tracked onto a seldom used loop opposite the platform at Tipperary station. This loop is only used very occasionally, and there's no platform on the loop side of the station. It is designated for freight trains. It was used more often when there was beet and cement trains passing until the mid-noughties. This line follows the main Limerick to Waterford Road, the N24. passing Bencha village in County Tipperary. We're now towards the east side of the Galtee Mountains and looking into the glen of Cahir. We're now arriving into Cahir town and the second station on the route. We're about to cross the scene of an accident that happened 20 years ago when 7 bubble trains derailed and went down onto the shore. The line was closed for several months when they recovered the cement wagons and gave time to repair the bridge. You'll be surprised how many people are employed to look after this line. There are several gatekeepers on this line looking after the level crossings. This line also uses an old-fashioned electric token signalling system, which requires signalmen at each block post. We'll be visiting a signal cabin at Clonmel very shortly in this video. Along with this line in South Tipperary between Limerick Junction and Waterford, the line via Nina from Limerick to Ballyburfy is also manually signalled. We'll have a special rail tour on the 2 manually signalled lines later in this series. The link will be on the screen when that video comes out. We're now approaching Clonmel Station, where we'll have a photo stop.
a single section of track. It's like a safety feature. The staff. So this is how the driver was quoted if he was moving fast, we say. And then he'd throw out the staff from the previous section. Because this is the only way you can overtake, you see. So clever yeah, no, it is the same system. Sorry? It's everything. No, not at all. Just that.
Yeah, I can show you. I have 9 million, right? That pull comes off no problem, right? Right. In fact, this is locked for the same points. Now I try to pull that. It's all locked, it's all interconnected so that everything is locked up so that you can't make a conflicting movement. Yes. Relock that. Get me signal back. Not bad at all, make we were in trouble. Had the held up a held the camera key down by something finger into the I just wasn't even getting the geek, I wasn't getting the slowly tapping the phone, doing anything and anything slows that over for I rotated the camera slightly because the I didn't expect to come in here straight. Yeah. And we got it.
As we depart Clonmel, it is an example of a block post in the manually signalled line where there is a passing loop. We met the signalman here. He has dispatched this train, but he had to make sure there was no train coming against it from Carrick On Suir and Waterford. The majority of the rail network in Ireland is centrally controlled, electronically signalled system, presently based near Connolly Station, Dublin. A new signalling system headquarters is just being constructed at Euston Station, and it's hoped to become online within the next 2 years. Whilst this train is on this line, it's not being able to be seen at the base in Connolly Station at the moment. Connolly is blind to it at the moment. The mountain you see is called Shreve Ramon. There is a local folk song about this mountain, and it's very popular, used for an anthem for County Tipperary.
Alone, all alone, by the wave-washed strand, and alone in a crowded hall. The hall, it is gay, and the waves, they are grand, but my heart is not here at all. It flies far away, by night and by day, to the times and the joys that are gone. But I never will forget the sweet maiden I met in the valley near Shreve Ramon. Oh, it was not the grace of her queenly hair, nor her cheeks all the roses glow, nor her soft black
approaching Carrick On Suir station. This stop in Carrick On Suir is accompanied by a visit of a locomotive under preservation works. It is a Class C226 locomotive, originally built for CIE in 1956. She was withdrawn in 1986 and it was acquired by a preservation group called Irish Traction Group, ITG. She has been undergoing preservation works since 1992 in Carrick On Suir. She's been fitted with a General Motors engine taken from a Class 141-121 GM locos. Most of this class is now scrapped. C226 is the first diesel locomotive to go into preservation. If you want to know more about this locomotive, please type in the link on the screen now or on the description. Please enjoy the sound of this locomotive as it's revved up. Just having a look around the extensive workshop here at Carrick On Suir Station. Carrick On Suir is situated at the very southeast corner of County Tipperary. The hill you see in this shot is in County Waterford. Once we depart this station, we'll be very shortly into County Kilkenny, and we may remain so until we're nearly into Waterford Station. Former station, feet down, County Kilkenny. We're not quite in the junction yet, but we're being joined by the line coming from the Dublin direction. We'll be shortly coming up to Waterford West Signal Cabin, where the Dublin line connects up with the South Tipperary line. Welcome to Waterford. We're now going through the marshalling yards as we make the final approach into the station, Plunkett Station. At present, Waterford Station has only one platform. All the other platforms are closed due to walkwall issues. Also, there's a new station under construction for Waterford further down the line. It should be ready there by late 2025 or early 26. A new bridge is under construction out of Waterford city centre to reach the new station. Heading into this pub for hot lunch. They have a unique bread in Waterford called the Blah. It is popular with burgers. A train has arrived from Dublin a short time ago and it's now being shunted out of the station. It is a Class 22K intercity railcar. As you see, there's a 2-3 car sets joined up together. It has a top speed of 160 kilometers an hour. It's now time to get aboard for our return journey to Cork. passing Waterford West signal cable. We're just passing the site of a bridge crossing carrying the line to Mallow, County Cork. This old line has been converted into the Waterford Greenway from Waterford City to Dungarvan. Car is going too fast for you, it's my fault. This scene was speeded up during the editing process. Carrick On Suir Station were running non-stop through this time. The 226 Locomotive has been shunted back into the shed. passing through Clonmel Station, County Tipperary. Cahir, County Tipperary. There is no longer a passing loop here. We have a stop here in Tipperary town, just a few miles out from Limerick Junction. diamond over the Cork-Dublin railway line. And we'll be continuing for a short distance towards Limerick before we reverse back into Limerick Junction Station. I'm going to leave this train here at Limerick Junction. Therefore, we're nearly at the end of this program. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this video, please share it and tell your friends about it. Please subscribe to my channel, JP Man Video. And if you'd like to contribute, please buy me a cup of coffee. The address is on the screen now and in the description. Please have a look at the Ireland Railtour Series playlist to see other videos from this series of programs on rail tours. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
If you're gone, you're gone. If you're there, I'll bring it back. That's no problem. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. One way or another. I know it's hard to get into fucking things. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll talk to you later, so thanks for it.
All the best, and let you know what thank you hotel, yeah. I think we've been sorted. They just need a kick in the ass. It's just like what you're saying. Talk to you later, right?